didn't get it.
The cheese. Get what?
I don't know about that.
Oh.
It's all in here.
Oh, you have some shells in there? Huh.
I can use these for, I can use these too. Cause I got, hold on, I need 6.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay. These some little babies right here. That's right, I got 1, 2, 3. Right there, put them there. 6. Okay.
Welcome, Miss Barbara Rivers. Catherine Hall says, good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Catherine. Felita Jordan say, hey, cousins. Hello, Miss Felita. Welcome, Miss Marie Slay. Hey, Keisha, how you doing tonight? Tonight, Taco Tuesday. Apple doing her thing. Keisha say, hey, family.
Hello.
Miss Marie Slade. Miss Marie Slade, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Marie.
Good evening.
Welcome, Clarissa Hicks Jordan. Daryl Kimbrough says, good evening, $1 Million Family. Happy Tuesday taco. Mr. Daryl, usually you say Taco Tuesday. I'm over here reading backwards. Welcome, Sharon Jackson. Clarissa Hicks Jordan says hello from Warner Robins, Georgia. Annie Reed say, hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Annie, waving right back at you. Welcome, Miss Jerlene Bullets. Sharon Jackson says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Sharon. Barbara Brown say, hey, cousin. Do it tonight, Apple. Welcome, Doris Young Noble.
Welcome.
What was that you got smelling?
Hello, Miss Inez Heath. Because that do smell good. It's strong. Jerlene Bullet says, happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday, Miss Jerlene.
That's that garlic right there, coming out of them. This is Brad.
Mildred Louise Chapman says, hi, family. Hello, Miss Mildred. Inez Hicks says, hello, family. Hello,
Hey,
Miss
Inez, how you doing?
Welcome, Mr. Andre Nelson. How you doing tonight, cuz? Yeah, Miss Jerlene, we got Apple making quesadillas, and Dad's making I think beef tacos, but I think
beef rib tacos.
Yeah, beef rib tacos. Yeah, beef rib tacos. Cause when I came in, I was smelling them ribs, y'all. He had some beef ribs, and they were smelling so good. I didn't say candy taste it, and I'm telling you that meat just fell off the bone. Welcome, Lynn Bishop. Andre Nelson says hello, everyone. Hey, Mr. Andre. Welcome, Linda Triplet. Thank you for the hearts, Miss Annie. Love you too. Dale Kimbrough say LOL. What I mean to say, Candace? I know what you meant to say. You meant to say Taco Tuesday, but you said Tuesday Taco, but it's alright. Welcome, Betty Beard. Bernice Bushel says hello, everyone. Hello, Bernice. Barbara Rivers says hello, my favorite family. How are you doing this Tuesday night, Candy? Mr. James, Miss Vet, and Apple.
Hey, how you doing?
Miss Inez says I'm wonderful. How's the family tonight? We're doing good. We're doing good, Miss Inez. Welcome, Parker Dorsey. Waving right back at you, Miss Barbara, with this cute avatar. Linda Triplett says, hello, family. Hello, Linda. Welcome, Bobby Appleton. Lawrence Wise says, Chef Apple in the kitchen. Yes, Mr. Lawrence, she in the kitchen tonight. Welcome, Jacqueline. Oh, Miss Jacqueline B. Usri say, hey, y'all. Waving right back at you, Miss Jacqueline. How you doing tonight? Thank you, Miss Barbara Rivers, for sending them hugs, avatar. Helen Davis says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Helen. Welcome, Vera Warren. Clara Beard Allen says, hello, my favorite family. Hello, Miss Clara. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Christine Potts Roberts. Welcome, Helen Davis. Vera Warren says, you are such a beautiful family. Thank you. Welcome Phillips Marie, Bridget, Virgil Travis. Hello, Miss Naomi Colton. Marie Slay said, Mr. James, did you have a good breakfast? Hold on, what you talking about a good breakfast? Did he go on live?
No, that was from yesterday.
Oh, okay. Because I don't be knowing nothing to let
I was
y'all
trying to
tell
get
me.
your mom to cook breakfast for me, but she said it was too early.
It's too early.
Yeah.
Jamal Lily says hello.
Family food.
Yeah.
Oh, we took him to welcome Hazel Russell. Naomi Colton said hello, cousins. How you doing, Miss Naomi? Welcome Tamika Smith. Lawrence Wise says Apple looks just like her grandmother. Yeah, she do. Welcome Monique Edwards. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Naomi. Look, and you just reminded me, if you guys don't mind sharing the live, we greatly appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Walter Ross Sr. Yvonne Palmer says hello, Texas fam. Hello, Miss Yvonne. How you doing? Marie Slade say the fans will send you out to breakfast, Mr. James. Walter Ross Senior say, what up, Mr. James, $1 Million Family, how you doing?
Hey.
We're doing good, Mr. Walter. Welcome, Vanessa Edwards. Abira Warren says, I'm watching from Birmingham, and that's every day. Love you guys. Thank you, girl. Monique Edwards says, Happy Taco Tuesday, cousin. Thank you, Monique. Happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome, Miss Anise Bay.
Oh, it's getting warm, man.
Dwight Hack says, hello, cousins. Hello, Dwight. Sharon Walker Dyer says, hey, family. Hey, Lane. Welcome, Lakeisha Johnson. Thank you for sharing the live. Mr. Dwight is greatly appreciated. Welcome, Beatrice Randall. Miss Naomi say, hey, Dad, and Apple and Mom off tonight. Yeah, you know, Mama take off and seem like for Apple be in the kitchen. There ain't enough room. You be talking about ain't enough room in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, that's enough.
Sandra Glimmer says, good evening, family. Good evening, Sandra. Welcome, Brenda Bertram. Lakeisha Johnson says, good evening, Lakeisha. Cheryl Lemon says, good evening, beautiful family. Good evening, Miss Cheryl. Welcome, Vanessa Kitty Atkins. Marquita Williams says, good evening from Mobile, Alabama.
Hey, Marquita.
Beatrice Randall says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Beatrice. Anise Banks says, hey, cousins. Hey, Anise, how you doing? Welcome, Patrice Pascal. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Darrell. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Joanne Wade, Neil L. Richardson, Kim McDaniel. Say, hey, family. Hey,
how you
Kim.
doing?
Welcome, Marcia Chaston. Cherie Bob says, hello, happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to you too, Miss Cherie. Neil L. Richardson said, hey, y'all, waving right back at you, Mr. Neil. Hey. Welcome, Linda Pralo. Hey, Miss Linda. Look, say, hey, Miss Linda. Dwight had said missed the family yesterday, but I caught the replay. Thank you, Mr. Dwight. Patrice Pasco say, hey guys, from cold Ohio. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna complain because Ohio get a whole lot colder than it do in Texas. Jacqueline Kenya says, good evening, Miss Jacqueline. Welcome, Tina Robinson. Linda Robinson says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Linda. Walter Ross says, Airport, are we having our taco? Apple, are we having our taco Tuesday? Is Apple's Day? Yeah. Well, what you cooking, Apple, though? What you got going on?
Yeah. Right now I'm cooking steak.
Angus, too,
She cooking Angus steak.
Yeah.
That's for the quesadillas? Okay. And then Daddy, he have the beef rib in that cast iron, in that big skillet right there.
I'm going to just deep on the beef rib.
Yeah, and y'all, I'm telling y'all, the meat falling off the bone.
I'm going to just deep on those.
Thank you so much, Miss Lakeisha Johnson, for sharing the live. We greatly appreciate it. Miss Patrice, Apple, she's grilling the steak for the quesadillas, and we're having beef rib tacos. My other daddy calling y'all. Daddy gonna call Albert back.
Oh, you've been calling me all 2 days now.
And why why you ain't
I
answer?
just ain't had time
You
to
ain't
get
been
back
answer,
in.
yeah.
Because I had called on him. We've been missing each
Yo,
other.
y'all been playing phone tag. Linda Praylor, thank you for that cute avatar. Hello, my love. Welcome, Katrina L. Wooten Scott. Lawrence Wise says, where is Boss Lady? Over there sitting down.
I'm over here.
Hello, Caroline, straight like that. How you doing, my love? Katrina L. Wooten Scott says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Katrina. Bernice Bushel, thank you for sharing the live. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Caroline, straight like that says, good evening, family. Hey, cuz. Linda Prelo says, hello, my beautiful family. Hello, Miss Linda. Imelda Brown says, good evening, everyone from Monticello, Mississippi.
Hey, how you doing?
Caroline, thank you for the 20 stars, my love. We greatly appreciate it. Marquita say, I have been under the weather with this crazy weather. My head has been hurting for 3 days. Just left it down. Is your blood pressure okay? Because I know when my head gets to hurting like that, and it's hurting by 2 or 3 days, I know my pressure is up. Patrice Pascal said, yes, ma'am. You know, I don't like to be cold. Welcome, Liz Jones. Mr. Lawrence, she over here sitting down. La boss lady over here sitting down. Liz Jones says, hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Liz. We have 80 in the house. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the shares. If you haven't shared, please do. And the ones who have shared, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Yolanda Cunningham, for sharing. Liz Jones says, hello, cousin. Patrice Pascal said, ooh, yeah, love. Yeah, I can't stand it when it get cold down here, so I know I wouldn't make it in Ohio. Welcome, Vicky Ivy. And these bakes said, I need some more sauce because they're cold. No, Miss Denise, we ain't got no cold. But look, I figured out. Welcome, Lorraine Butler Chambers. Vicky Ivy says, hello, waving right back at you, Miss Vicky. Welcome, Valerie Skidmore. Michael Jenkins, what up, cousin? Welcome, Deborah Hambright. Diane Walker says, good evening, Miss Diane. Welcome, Deontay Yup. Marie Slay said, are y'all on TikTok? Now, Miss Marie, look, my daddy said that's too many platforms to be look, we just not on YouTube. Well, you know, he do have an Instagram too. And the funny thing about it, y'all, he was actually doing stuff more on Instagram before Facebook. And he just switched off and started doing Facebook. So yeah, Daddy gonna have to learn how to multitask. Welcome, Christine. Coconut Smith. Dwight Hashtag Apple. That cheerleader practice got you tired. Yeah.
She be dragging on.
She be right. Look, I'm surprised. Look, she ain't get to take a nap today. Yeah, because when I picked her up at 5:30. We just had to come on. Welcome, Rianne Trimble.
We only let her come in 1 day a week. That's it.
Michael Dink says, happy Taco Tuesday. Apple and family, what's cooking? Dallas Cowboy Nation. Michael, she frying, she's grilling the Angus steak for the quesadillas, and then Dad has some. Daddy, he over there, he deboning the beef rib for the tacos. Y'all see how he just pulling that meat off them ribs? Deboning, Lee girl, you see them in these avatars. Welcome, Herbert Rapley, Margaret Huey. Marsha Scott Jones says, good evening, $1 Million Family. I share the live with my daughters. Happy Taco Tuesday in the house of Los Angeles, California. The weather's been funny here too. And see, I love California weather, y'all. Thank you for the 200 stars, Miss Marsha. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
welcome to Vita Williams Thomas. Linda Prelo say, hey, Miss Apple, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Naomi Coulter said, going to catch you all tomorrow. Still kind of out of it. Love you all. Love you too, Miss Naomi. And we still praying for you.
Yeah.
Davita Williams Thomas says, hey, family. Hey, Miss Davita. Welcome, Wanda Richardson. See, I knew it. Miss Marquis said, my pressure was 160 over 89, but I'm in the bed. Yeah, that 89 is kind of high. Anything over 80, they want you to sit down. Thank you, Demo Lily, for sending me those hugs with that avatar. Welcome, Beverly Harris. Sherry Boat, thank you for sharing the love was alive. We greatly appreciate it. And the love too. But she thought, no, but you know why?
Yeah.
Sharibo, she got, when she put share, but then she had a heart behind
okay.
it. So, you know, it kind of like threw me off. But thank you so much, Miss Sharibo. We greatly appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Welcome, Sandra Ellis. Sandra says, hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Sandra. Welcome, Richard Marshall. Jasmine Terry. Claudine Bird say, hey, cousins, happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, Miss Claudine. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, too. Michael Jenkins say, what's up with First Lady? First Lady is over there sitting down. That's what First Lady doing, Michael. Your cousin is over there sitting down. Claudine Bird say, what kind of taco they making? Miss Claudine, he's deboning the beef rib right now. And he's going to chop that up for the beef taco.
Yeah.
And then Apple is grilling the Angus steak for the...
Angus steak.
yeah, for the...
I kind of looked at that.
for the quesadilla.
I kind of looked at that page. I said, oh, we have an Angus steak out there?
Welcome, Donald Myers. Thank you so
I know
much,
she
Miss
does.
Rose Dice, for sharing the live. We got Crosby, Texas in the house. Welcome, Barbara Jackson. Laverne Harris say, hey, family. Hey, Laverne. Welcome, Michelle Hall. Michelle Hall says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Michelle. How you doing tonight, my love? Welcome, Kelly Mays. Vicky Banks say, hey, cousins. Hey, cuz. Hello, Inez Lewis.
Hey, Inez, how you doing?
Hey, Ernest.
Miss Inez?
Lawrence Wild said, I have a question. Do you all travel and do catering? I'm in Georgia, South Georgia, a place called Moultrie. About 60 miles north of Tallahassee, Florida, about 3 months from now. If y'all do, I would love to contact you. If y'all, I don't know, Mr.
We
Mr.
used to
Lawrence.
before I had my injury, you know.
Yeah, they used to, but yeah, well, did y'all ain't never travel to? We would do like it used to though.
Yeah.
Y'all would literally have to take a flight.
Yeah, we did it. Last was in 2019, I believe.
Oh, that's for COVID. Welcome, Dolores Bradley. Inez Lewis says, hello, cousin. Waving right back at you, Miss Inez. How you doing tonight? Thank you so much, Miss Vicky Ivy, for sharing the live. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Alex Offord. Cheryl Jackson Jenkins says, hey, cousins. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? She knows she really probably one of our cousins. You know, this Jenkins. No, she might be a real cousin. Not unless, no, I think she married him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Barbara Rivers said, my blood pressure was good today, Candy, and my blood sugar good too. All right, Miss Barbara. Alice Harper says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Alice. How you doing? Welcome, Melissa Smith, Barbara Watson, Mary McClendon. Miss Marcia Scott Jones, thank you for that other 200 stars. She
Thank you,
said,
Marcia.
$1 Million Family, such a beautiful,
Thank you,
helpful
appreciate it.
granddaughter. That's a wonderful blessing. Hello, Apple.
Hello.
Welcome, Mr. Michael Laffy. How about them Cowboys,
How
sir?
about them cowboys? How about my cowboy cap? Don't I have a cowboy cap on?
No, you got your $1 million cap on.
Oh, okay. God, darn.
Della Sanders say, hey, family. I said, hey, Miss Della, where my avatar at? And thank you for sharing the live. Welcome, Miss Lisa King. Gladys Davis says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue.
Hey, how you doing?
From Warren County, North Carolina. Hello, hello, Miss Gladys. Thank you for coming in tonight. There go my avatar. Thank you, Miss Della, for them hugs. Welcome, Wilson Shonda. Linda Robinson said, what kind of tacos Apple making tonight?
Angus beef.
She making actually she doing the quesadillas. So she making quesadillas out of the Angus beef. She grilling it right now, but then she gonna chop it up.
And I had short.
Yeah, and Daddy has short beef ribs that he's making with the tacos. They gonna use that for the taco meat. Michael said, where is Cam and Brother Trey? Probably somewhere getting in trouble.
Cam is in the back.
Oh, Cam in the back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She ain't
See, I've been here this whole time. I didn't know my child was back there. I thought she was going off with Jordan somewhere.
She's not socializing tonight.
Oh, she ain't socializing tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Cam in the back.
Most of the time she be studying, you know, she's
Yeah.
trying to do her pharmacy, you know, and she's good at it.
Welcome, Janet Burnett, Yolanda Shaw. We have 93 in the house.
thank
Thanks
y'all.
for all the hearts, the likes, the shares. What's she over there doing? Welcome, Charlene Bethune. Or is it Charlene? It could be Charlene or Charlene. Let me know the correct pronunciation of that.
Charlene.
Well, it has CH, but
Oh.
I I mean, I spell my middle name C-H, and my middle name is Siobhan. I mean, it's, you know, it's Siobhan. So it could be, you know, or it could be Classy Berry. Washington says, good evening, cousin. Good evening, Miss Classy. Yolanda Shaw says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce family, cousins, and friends. Hello, Miss Yolanda. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Lois Jackson. Hello, Mr. Clarence. How you doing tonight?
Clarence? All right. How you doing, Clarence?
Yes, Mr. Benvenuti. Miss, okay, Miss Charlene or Miss Charlene, you got to tell me which pronunciation. This is Happy Taco Tuesday with $1 Million Barbecue Sauce cooking. Happy Tuesday, Miss Charlene or Charlene. Michael Jenkins says, tell her I am so proud of her and her accomplishments. Yeah, Michael, that's my work one right there. When doing COVID, Cameron was my only child I ain't have to worry about. Them other two, y'all doing COVID, I would go in there, the laptop would be on and they would be asleep. See, Cameron would get all her work, and literally Monday through Tuesday, Wednesday, she would do all her work and wouldn't do nothing, and she would be good. And that's the way she do now. Cameron would stay in that room 2 or 3, like almost a day or two to make sure she have all her work done. And then after she got all her work done, she'll go out and do what she needs to do. But them other two, ooh, Lord. Apple and Trey, I always say Apple is just the girl version of Trey. Yeah. She's just like her older brother. She's just the girl version. Linda Robinson said, okay, I want both of them, no cheese. All right, Miss Linda. And thank you for sharing the live. My love is greatly appreciated. Mr. Clarence say, yo, what it do? All right, Mr. Clarence, well, Apple is grilling some Angus steak for quesadillas. And Dad is over there pulling the meat off of beef ribs for the tacos tonight.
Short beef.
The short beef. Well, yeah, they were short beef ribs. Did you have them on the pit too?
Yeah.
Because they taste smoky, but when I got in here, he had them on the skillet on the stove. Yeah. So I just seen them in the stove, on the stove. I didn't know, but when I tasted, I was like, oh my God, this meat is so good.
They've been smoked big.
Welcome DeAndre Barnes, Tracy Jackson. Yes, Mr. Clarence, you got a taco. Hello, Jackie Smith. Jackie Smith says, hello, cousins. How you doing tonight, Miss Jackie? Welcome, Barbara Jackson, Kathy Stevens, Rhonda Sanders, Brenda Griffin. Hello, Miss Brenda. You done send me this avatar girl with this kid. Look, I want my hair like this. Hey. Welcome, Pamela Lloyd. Lulu Allen says, good evening, good evening.
Hey, Lulu, how you doing?
How you doing tonight? Tracy Jackson say, hey, waving right back
hey,
at
Tracy,
you.
Tracy,
How you doing tonight? We got you know what, y'all, to start me off, because we got a lot of Yolandas in here. Welcome, Yolanda Jackson. And so, I know I seen another Yolanda, Jackson, but it didn't have a picture on it. So that's how I know. I said, okay, these are different people. But welcome, Miss Yolanda. Linda Prelo said, did you say Angus steak or I'm just Miss Linda Angus. Yeah, Angus steak. Yeah. It probably sounds like I said angry though, because sometimes when I be talking fast, Welcome, Melanie Spike. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin Melanie.
Clarence say, tell Pops I'm hungry. Welcome, Betty Laws. Tracy Jackson say, I'm good. Happy to hear that, Miss Tracy. Liz Jones, look, she said, where the avocados at? Look here, we got some guacamole, Miss Liz. Welcome, Lily Bradley. Yolanda Jackson say, hey, Sugars. Hey, Sugars, I like that. How you doing, my love? Betty Law says, good evening, cousin. Good evening, Miss Betty. Welcome, Deborah Smith. Hattie Moore says, happy Taco Tuesday, family. Hey, Miss Hattie. Betty Law said, I shared y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Betty. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome, Alberta Stroud, Deshaun Hudson. Liz Jones says, yes. Carrie Sharp, evening, cousins. How y'all doing? We're doing good tonight, Miss Carrie. How you doing? Susan Adrian, hey, sister. She say, hey, family.
Hey, Susan.
Welcome, Carolyn Williams. Brenda Jenkins, Miss Linda Praylo over here. All right, y'all. We have 88 in the house. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the shares. Deshaun Hudson says, hi, hello, Deshaun. How you doing? The likes. Brenda Jenkins says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Brenda. Teresa Hughes says, happy Tuesday. Have a blessed night. You too as well, Miss Teresa. Betty Law said, Apple, you are looking so pretty. Eyes as always.
Thank you.
Melly Spike say, hey, guys.
Hey, Melody, how you doing?
Hello, Miss Jacqueline Rivers. Clarence say, I'm on the way. Carrie Sharp say, I am okay. Jacqueline Rivers say, hey, everyone. Hey, Miss Jacqueline, wave right back at you. Welcome, Linda Ruffin. Katie Moore say, hold on. Kinley Whopper Taco Tuesday besides tacos. What? A Whopper taco? Not gonna lie, I like waffles.
A Whopper taco?
What's the, yeah, she said.
Waffle.
A waffle.
Oh, no, but this says Whopper, like a Whopper hamburger.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Barbara Jackson says, hello, cousin.
Tell us, send us a recipe. She knows how to do it.
Mr. Lawrence says, your daddy doing a garden this year. My garden is looking okay right now. Just needs some rain. Yeah, Mr. Lawrence, he always doing that
I'm
garden.
trying to find more space.
We need some space. We done ran out of room. We done ran out of room.
Because we done added on 2 times, y'all, so on the house, so we done run out of room.
Welcome, Belicia Robinson McCullough.
Okay, I'll do that. Good apple.
Oh, Miss Hattie, you mean like, besides the tacos, the quesadillas?
That's just good.
And the beans and rice?
Yeah.
Welcome to Mika Garner. Is that what you asked me, Miss Hattie? So we got the tacos, the quesadillas, and the beans and the rice. Oh, man. I want to get my car washed, but every time I get my car washed, the next day it rains.
Yeah.
Tamika Garner say, hey, Tamika, how you doing?
How you come up with that? What you think about getting your car washed?
Well, you know what? Because it's been looking like it want to rain all day. And I was going to go get it washed, and then I thought, you know, this is my look. Every time I go and get the car washed, the next day it always rains. Hattie Boy say, yes, ma'am, thank you. You're welcome. Linda Praylo say, Mr. James, I can give you some of my land because I tell you, I'm tired of working it.
I know that's how come I stopped going to East Texas, man. Every morning, boys, get up. We got to go out in the fields. Potatoes, watermelons, peanuts. Man, I don't want to look at no more of that. I was writing my mom letters. Please come get me. Sweet potatoes. Man, we work.
Welcome, Barbara Sales Bank. Welcome, Miss Paula.
I wanted to go the other way. I wanted to go to Texas A&M.
Dad, did you know that's why y'all was out there?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wow.
Welcome, Lynn Lane. Anthony Hart says, blessed evening, everyone from Danville, Virginia. Hello, Mr. Anthony. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the blessings. Linda, pray over here. Oh, no.
And we're going to use spicy barbecue sauce on the beef ribs.
Lynn Lane says, good evening, Miss Lynn.
Good evening.
Noise Wild say, I want to say good night now. My Beverly Hills business is on. Then
Oh.
Green Acres love the next love. Oh, you went to them shows like my mama. Look, we be over here looking at, what was that show I used to like? Mr. Ed.
Yeah. Oh.
And we used to look at
Mr.
Mr. Ed, and we used to look at I Love Lucy. What else we used to look at? Used to be Nicky Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to like the twins. They laugh alike, they talk alike.
Oh.
What's the name? The Patty Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Patty Duke show.
Put the meat
Yeah.
back right after this.
Paula Wells says, good evening, James, Betty, Apple, and Candace. Hello, Miss Paula. How you doing tonight?
Or cheese.
Hey, Miss Paula.
Okay, Mr. Clarence. Now, don't start nothing, okay? Because he said, who y'all seen, Dallas or Houston? I'm a big Dallas fan. Well, it's split in this house. I'm a Houston fan.
Is Daddy a
And my dad is a Dallas fan. My mama is whatever the wind blowing, who winning. Whenever the wind blowing, who winning. Applehead is a Dallas fan. My son with me. And then no, Vernon don't like the Cowboys either. My husband don't like the Cowboys. So yeah, we split over here. We agree on food and a food only. I don't know about the sports though. Welcome Carolyn Fisher. Welcome Laverne Gibbons, Regina Waters. Regina Waters says, good evening, cousins. I shared. Thank you so much, Miss Regina, for sharing. We greatly appreciate that. Linda Prados said, Candace, you gone way back with the shows, girl. And you know what, Miss Linda, the thing about it was, I wasn't even born when them shows was on. My mama had me watching them shows. Who was that I was talking to? I was talking to one of my patients about I love Doris Day. Doris Day and
Yeah.
who else there? Rock Hudson.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he liked John Wayne too.
Yeah.
But I like Mama, you had me watching beach blankets. I used to love watching the beach blankets with my mom.
Oh yeah.
He liked the Temptation also.
Oh Lord Jesus, y'all. So my shorty, y'all.
He be look. I mean, it's Christmas.
It's one
every day watching Temptation.
But it's this one VHS that when I think I was like about 7 years old, they had a reunion, a Motown 20. I think it was Motown 25 reunion, and so we taped it. If I tell you that VH tape got wore out, I don't care what time of day it was. You would go in there and he listening to the Temptation.
That's when they were dancing in their pajamas.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, my other mama. Lavetta Karen. Hello, my love. Like I said, every time I see Lavetta, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, it's hard saying Lavetta because I ain't never called my mama by her name. Even when I was a little girl, I used to call her my vet. Yeah, that was my vet, y'all. That's my vet. Yeah, my A-line, I used to call my mama my vet. And see, look.
And used to ride in a Corvette.
Yeah, and I used to ride in a Corvette. And I used to go speed race till that woman hit my mama. And I never said speed races again. Marie Slade said hello, neighbor from Danville, Virginia, from Greenville, North Carolina. Hello,
we bought an old raggedy car while I was in the shop. Someone just bought an old car, and Candace did not want to go to school in that car. She wanted to go to school in a Corvette.
How old was I? About 3 or 4? About 4 years old?
Yeah. I want my Corvette.
I was bougie early, wasn't I? They used to call me the little rich girl. Up that, what was that Miss Lucy's Academy? Yeah, Miss Lucy's. They would call me little, here come the little rich girl. Clarence says, CJ from Ohio State. Lorraine Irvin says, good evening from Chi-Town, Chicago. Hello, Miss Lorraine.
Chi-Town? That ain't in Alabama, is it?
Daddy, don't be playing. You know where Chi-Town is. Welcome, Doris Hayes Morrow, Patricia Wallace, Wood Dove, Teresa Brewer Smith. Hey, y'all, with this cute avatar girl. Lavetta Karen says, good evening. We had tacos tonight, too, and they were so good. Bernice Busher says, I love long range Western shows. Yeah, the John Wayne shows used to be the one.
Love him some, what was the Duke?
The Duke, yeah.
The Duke.
Welcome Trent Franklin, Diane Lewis, Mr. Clarence say, CH from my neck of the woods. Oh, okay. Welcome Bernice Ball, Monica Dixon. Try say hello, my family. I miss y'all.
Monica, how you doing?
I'm a Cowboys fan too. How you doing, Miss Monica?
How about them Cowboys?
How about them boys?
Yeah.
Welcome Chris Albritton, Jacqueline Rivers. Thank you for the avatar. You hee. Welcome in award.
You Texans uniform today?
They showed the new Texans uniform. What they look like? In award says hello, my beautiful family. Hello, Miss Anna. How you doing tonight, my love? You say it look nice. Welcome, Linda Johnson Alfred. Ronald Douglas Watson. Oh, says hello from Vegas. Oh, Ronald, I love me some Vegas. Y'all wouldn't know this, but I was in Vegas from the age of 4 to about What? No.
6 months.
Oh,
Six
well,
months
I was
old.
6 months old. My
Trying
first
to
trip
grab
to
the
Vegas.
machine then.
But I always tell people like, Candace, you knew Vegas. I say, baby, I went to Vegas every summer. Every summer as a kid to the point when I turned 21, I didn't care about going to Vegas.
We went to Vegas a whole lot, y'all. And we supposed, me, Alvin, and Bill supposed to be going with in May or June.
So, Mr. Ronald, I love Vegas, and I'm trying to get back there.
But she got to still be in school.
Welcome, Marwin. Welcome, Todd Rowan. Patricia Wallace
Somebody
says,
made you
hello,
gonna be in school.
everyone.
Yeah,
Hello,
they
Miss
made you.
Patricia.
Okay, yeah.
Hello,
With
Miss
June
Letitia
being-
Mumford, Billy Grant, Lorraine Irvin.
Yeah.
Maurice Lay say, Mr. James, do you still have that Corvette? My husband have a 69. No, because
Somebody stole
did
it.
you? Did somebody did steal it? But was that
As a matter of
after?
fact, they stole 13 Corvettes that night.
You know what?
That's what the insurance people told us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they ever find it?
No, never did. It's in Mexico, I think.
Well, it probably is. Oh, Patricia Yarbrough says, good evening, Miss Patricia. How you doing?
Bought it off the showroom floor.
Mr. Clarence say, tell Pop we got to get rid of Dak.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
He said, yeah, you're right.
I'm thinking about
Who is Dak?
Zach Prescott.
Oh, that's a cow. That's a Dallas. Yeah, you know, I don't really, yeah. I only know. Look, that's how you know I ain't no Cowboys fan. I only know the popular ones, the real popular. Well, no, is that the one they was seeing ghosts last year?
Oh, and they was like, I know what you're talking about.
Was that the one who was seeing
They was
ghosts?
making jokes about him. They was like that. He was like seeing ghosts during the game.
I don't know. It's like he
I
was.
remember the joke.
But was it about Dak though?
Not-
Was it
I
that?
don't know if it was Zach or not, but they come up with all kinds of
Somebody
stuff.
was seeing ghosts.
Somebody said they was sick because they was just fumbling
Yeah,
left
I
and right.
Yeah, they come up with all kinds of stuff.
Letitia Mumford say, hey cousin,
Hey, how you doing?
Letitia. Welcome Janet Parker Gamble, Liz Jones, you ready? We almost finished. Look, we almost finished. Welcome Connie
Yeah.
Jacobs, Billy Morrison, Catherine Nelson. Monica Dixon Child says for sure, but Candy is spelled right. Can I be your patient? Oh, well, you know what, Miss Monica, if you do home health, you look, I might could get you. I might can. I go to people's homes, look for the next, but maybe. Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, I still gonna be going in the homes, but not as much because I'm not gonna be doing homes full time. I'm going back into the facility, but I am keeping my patients who are like, oh my God, you're not gonna be right there. So I said, I'll keep the one, the ones I go to their house, the ones that I've been seeing for a long time. I will definitely keep them. But Miss Monica, if you do need home health, just get with me and I can hook you up with somebody who can get you the home health when you get back over on our side of town. Welcome Billy White. Laura Payne.
She's not at home yet.
Miss, I don't think Miss Monica, you're not at home yet, right? Welcome, Laura Payne. Billy White says hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Billy. Clarence says, hey, Daddy Clarence says, Pops, they need you and me. Welcome, Arthur Wright. Patricia Wallace say that's exactly where they take them California house. They take them to Mexico when they steal them.
That's what I don't know what they talking about.
Well, you know what? That's what happened with
And
Gary.
it was 13, and you know what? It was thunder and raining that night.
That's what happened with Gary. One of his foster kids that was from Mexico.
Yeah.
He stole his car and took it back to Mexico. And once it's in Mexico, and once it's in Mexico, they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
They can't go do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what happened. He stole his car and took it all the way back to Mexico. And you can't do nothing when they take it back to Mexico. Welcome, Renee Carson.
I had a
Michelle
motorcycle
Loftus.
stolen. I don't know. I asked Bit. I said, Bit, you see my motorcycle? She said, we can't see people.
Did you see my
Then I
motorcycle?
asked my next door neighbor. I don't remember where I parked it. In the garage, on the front porch. I don't know, you know.
Then you want to find the thing in the house.
Where did you find it, Daddy?
No, never did. Never did. I got paid for it though.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta get another.
Welcome. Hey, Miss Sheila McCoy.
Hey, Sheila.
Cynthia Gibson says hello, $1 Million Family, and everyone.
Put
Hello,
cheese in
Miss
there on
Cynthia.
the
How you
bottom.
doing tonight, my love?
This is gonna be cheesy. Okay, y'all.
Y'all ain't gonna do news on your team.
Oh.
Put it on.
Why y'all didn't tell we have some tostadas too?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got some tostadas too, y'all. Tostadas. Tostadas.
Come on, Charlie Boo. Come on.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm like,
Hold on. That ain't Spanish. Ain't that French?
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous? Voulez-vous poser à ce soir?
Oh, I didn't know
Say,
that.
sister soul.
Well, hey, you know,
I'm sorry, y'all.
that's all I remember when
I'm
I
sorry,
had
y'all.
French on.
Miss Renee Carson say, hello, everyone. I'm late, but I'm here. That's all right, Miss Ray. You got it. Welcome, Ella Sadler.
Come on,
Monica
Kylie.
Dixon Trial said, no, it's okay, Miss Monica, but when you back, let me know. Tawana Reed, welcome. I love Kyle Yellowman says, hi, cousins.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing, Kyle?
Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Cynthia. It is greatly appreciated. Welcome, Betty Tulit. Linda Prelo says, Zoom and Candace, them tacos look good. Ah! Well, these are tostadas. These are tostadas. I'm putting
Come
zoom in.
on, come on, allez-vous?
Daddy,
Oh,
Please stop talking.
that's French.
oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, look, that's French.
I don't know,
And
it's
every time you say that, I want to say, sister soul. You better stop it. Okay, Apple over there, she doing the quesadillas right now. Welcome to Drelene Zillas. Cynthia Gibson says, what you all cooking? Well, we got the tostadas with the short beef ribs. And then Apple's over there. She's making quesadillas with Angus steak. And then Dad, he's putting the rest of the beef on the tacos, Miss Cynthia. All right. Let me zoom back in. Okay. Dwight Hatch over here laughing. Welcome Denise Renberg, Teresa Dixon, Sheila McCoy say hi family. Hey Miss Sheila, how you doing
Sheila,
tonight?
how you doing?
Miss Liz over here laughing. Cynthia Gibson say,
You all right?
it's all right. Miss Cynthia say that's French. I know Miss Cynthia, but every time he want to be talking French, and it's supposed to be what is it supposed to be? Hola, como te llama?
Hola.
You know,
¿Cómo se va?
then. Vete.
Oh, y'all know that French, huh?
Not French. That's Spanish.
Okay.
Linda Roberts. And Daddy, you in Texas, so you know we need to know a little bit of it.
Well,
like I tell people all the time.
I need to go to school and learn. You know, let me hear you say something about Spanish.
Look at Apple.
I passed it.
She said, I'll pass, baby.
I passed it. That's all that matters.
I took Spanish. Look, I took Spanish 1 and 2. The bad part about it is us Texans and the Spanish people, they know that they don't speak the Spanish that they it's not the same. It's a combination of Texan and everything else. Because like Vernon was saying, he got a kid that speaks Spanish. But he can't speak Spanish to him because it's Guatemalan Spanish and not Texas Spanish. So there's a lot of Spanish y'all out there.
It's a proper Spanish.
It's a proper Spanish, and that's what they teach you in school.
Yeah,
but for you to actually pick it up and know it, you have to be in that. You have to be in that area to know. I know the bad words. I know the bad. Like I tell you, I took enough Spanish to where I can tell. I know what you're saying. I just can't relay it back to you as well. But if somebody speaks Spanish around me, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about.
I just can't respond.
I might just can't respond, or it's gonna be in like 2 bits, like a word here or there to let you know. I know what you're saying.
Like to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
They like to speak Spanish.
Yeah, my ain't like is that's another thing. Ain't lying. I need look. I think Burton gonna have to call you. Because he literally have a kid that they even sent to his facility. He can't hear. The thing about it is he speaks Spanish. And they think he signs in Spanish too. So I had told I said, well, you know my auntie, that's what she do. I mean, she literally, that's what she did. She always, she sign language. So I may have to, but see, that's the thing, Elaine. I don't know if you sign language in Spanish. That's what I told her. I said, I don't know, but I'm going to have to call you. Even Sandy was saying she was going to have to call Elaine because she have a little, the mother is the mother of her patient is deaf, but they want to do a Zoom. And she's like saying, well, I still got to be able to communicate with the mother. So yeah, we might need that help, Elaine. Hello, Claire Smith Hawkins. Patrice Wallace says, guess who's coming to dinner? Miss Patricia. You come, Miss Patricia Wallace. You coming to dinner. Come on, girl. Come on. We got a lot.
Yep.
Mr. Kyle Yeoman says, I'm good, getting better. I'm happy to hear that, Mr. Kyle. Praying for you. Cynthia Gibson says, food looking delicious. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Hello, Kathy Bell. How you doing, my love? Woo, Lord Jesus, that was high. Miss Monica Dixon Trial says, yesterday I was in ER last night because my blood pressure was 219 over 135. Ooh. That's real, real high. But God not ready for me. No, He not, Miss Monica. We gonna keep praying for you. All right, Dwight has say, come on, James. He over here laughing. Oh. Anise Banks said, just ordered my half and half pack. So Miss Anise want half and half. Tawana Reed said, how you guys? Taco Tuesday looks good. Thank you, Miss Tawana. Hello, Miss Janita Love. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Kathy Bell. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Soretta Brown. Linda Prayla over here looking. Janita Love says, good evening, Miss Janita. Marta McClain say, hi, I love y'all. Hey, Miss Marta, we love you too. Miss Della Sanders over here on the floor. Miss Linda Prayla over here. We have 106 in the house. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the shares, the stars. If you guys don't mind sharing the live, we greatly appreciate it. If you have shared the live, we love you and appreciate you even more. Marcia, Marcia Whittingham says, question from last night. What kind of sausage was that? And what kind of sausage was that? I know the big one was summer sausage, but what was the other one? The link, beef link, red hot sausage?
It's a hot sausage.
Oh, the red hot links.
Yeah, they're red hot links, Miss Marcia. Yeah. Welcome, Sherry, in the kitchen.
And they used to be bigger. They didn't cut them back a little bit for some reason, you know. I don't know why, but they sell a lot of them. So sometimes we go and they don't have them. And my wife do not like them.
Mr. Clarence say, I'm black Italian, benvenuti. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Clarence. I'm trying to figure that out because I was like, okay, I see your picture, but the picture not adding up with the last name. But it's okay, because I ain't gonna, I've been seeing a lot of that lately. So guess what? I don't even judge no more. I don't even judge. Welcome, Latrina Walker, Southwell. Latrina Walker. You know, that's my maiden name. So, you know, when I see a Walker, hey girl. Welcome, Rochelle Spencer, Marcy Richardson, Tyrone Williams, Kenny Smith, Phyllis Flournoy. Paula Wells says dinner, delicious dinner, y'all. Thank you, Miss Paula. Hello, Seth McEwen Reader. Kyle Yellman said, I need them prayers. Thank you. You got it, Mr. Kyle. Oh, you gonna cut them with a cookie cutter? I mean, with a pizza cutter? Lakeisha Johnson says, she here. Living in South Florida. My best friend is Puerto Rican. When I was taking Spanish in high school, I would try to practice my Spanish. She liked talking English. Hey, Miss Lakeisha, I had a good friend who was Puerto Rican too, but you know, Puerto Rican words, all Puerto Rican words and Spanish words ain't the same. A lot, they have their own language too. So it would be funny because my Puerto Rican friend, she would tell me in Puerto Rican, and then she would turn around and tell me in Spanish too. But yeah, she would always just be like, girl, just speak English. Welcome, Karen Powers. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Paula. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Donna L. Cotton Rivers. Carolyn Bailey said, hello, family. Hey, cousin, how you doing, Miss Carolyn? Welcome, Akeem McClaney. Dwight Hat says, everything looking good. Thank you, Mr. Dwight. Welcome, Betty McLeese. Daryl Kimbrough, thank you for the 100 stars. Welcome, Amy Ramey. Mr. Clarence say, but I'm black all day, every day. I know. Yeah, Mr. Clarence, they don't see that last name first. Jacqueline Rivers, thank you for that 100 avatar. Welcome, Janatha Felder, Freddie Hall, Jackie Snow, Felicia Barnes.
Put this right here. You leave it there.
Put it right there.
All right, y'all. So we got the tostadas. Apple is cutting up. She's cutting up the quesadillas right now. So we're getting ready to plate it up and move out.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Felicia Barnes. She says, greetings to you from Maryland. How you doing tonight, my love? Thank you for dropping in on us, Miss Felicia. Michelle Hall says, everything looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Welcome, Lena Jackson. Welcome, Gladys Lafayette. I'm sorry, Miss Gladys, for messing that last name up. And no, I know how to say Lafayette. Daryl Kimbrough say, Mr. James and Apple, great job. Everything is looking so
Oh, thank
delicious.
you.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Liz Jones says, looks good.
Yep.
Welcome, Veronica Alexander.
I don't know if I want to put something on it. I think that's good the way it is. What you think? Here you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just a dollop. Good.
Yeah, I'm going to keep mine like that.
Daddy. Miss Linda say, what size is the cutting board?
24 by 12. I mean, I don't know. 20. I know it's 24 feet long. I mean inches.
Hello, Miss Sharon Brown, number 1. Where you been?
Hey, Miss
I ain't seen that red hair. I'm just playing, Miss Sharon. Dolly Wynn Cass say, hey, beautiful family, that food is looking delicious as usual. Enjoy. God bless. Thank you, Miss Dolly.
Want to put it right here?
Hold on, Miss Dolly. Hold on. Where my fedora at? Look.
She took it off.
Look. Where my avatar with the fedora at, Miss Dolly? Well, look, I be knowing y'all. Veronica Alexander said, good evening, Miss Veronica. Marie Slade said, I can tell Candace if someone cross your pants, you will get them straight, most definitely. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. I always tell everybody, I got good mama D. Look, I got good mama D. Hello, Miss Lynn Sherry. How you doing tonight with love? Barbara Jackson said everything looks absolutely delicious. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Welcome, Marion Craighead. Mr. Clarence say, hey, enjoy y'all night. God bless y'all. Y'all the best. Thank you, Mr. Clarence. Welcome, Howard McNeil.
Okay. Oh, she got one more thing to put on.
One more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the rice. Oh. So we're not different. You're not doing different rice? Oh. Mina Carr says, good evening, my favorite family. Good evening, Miss Mina. How you doing tonight, Miss Mina?
Where you going to put? You can bring it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Ty. Miss Ty Brown. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna try to say that name. But I think it's Taika. Taika Brown. Can I just call you Ty? Because I don't think I'm saying that right, Taika. But if I am, you know, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up or something. Because I want to make sure if you come back on here, I'm saying your name right, my love. Welcome, Janine Bell. Lulu Allen says, looks delicious. Hello, Miss Ruby Nash. Barbara Rivers says, good job, my favorite family. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Welcome, Ruby Robinson.
Okay. I forgot it. I forgot it. Okay, y'all.
Miss Barbara Rivers, thank you. Thank you for that round of applause. Avatar, Miss Liz, thank you for the hearts. Liz Jones says, take care, cousins. Take care, Miss Liz. Linda Pralo said, that's why we love our candy. There's no filter. She keeps it free. Thank you, Miss Linda. Ruby Robinson says, hi. Hi, Miss Ruby. How you doing tonight? Mina Carr said, okay, girl. I thought I missed y'all. No, ma'am. Mom, we here.
How you do it?
Inez Hicks says, looks delicious. Oh, good. Miss Taika Brown said, hello. You said it right. All right, because, girl, I was about to just start saying Ty. Welcome, Miss Bethea. Dominique. Welcome. Oh, look, I got so many coming in. They just coming on. Welcome, Doris Major McCray. Dominique Bethea says, hello, family. How you doing, my love? Miss Monica, look, I got this avatar. You're hungry. Linda Robinson said, good night. God bless y'all. Looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Linda. Linda Pralo, thank you for that 100 avatar. Paula Wells said, Candace, open the back door. I got you, Miss Paula. Hello, Nicola Sumler. Claudine Burns says, tacos look delicious. Thank you, Miss Claudine. Woo, Miss Mark. Now, what these, look, what does MBTBLAWA mean? And love. $1 million? Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. MBTBLAWA. She gonna bring it out. Hello, Mr. Edwin Lucky. You decided to grace us with your presence tonight.
Huh?
Ina Warren says good night to all. Dwight has say apple the goat. You got a 10. Brenda Griffin says looks delicious. Dominique Bethel says looks so delicious. Thank you guys. Ruby Robinson says looking good all the time. Thank you, Miss Ruby Robinson. Inez Lewis, thank you for that cute avatar. Hello, D'Amico. Sky Martin McClain say, oh, look, girl. She done got up. Look, mind your business, etc. LOL. So mind your business. Yeah, mind
Oh,
you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. We steal it.
Thank you for that avatar, Miss Dominique.
Okay.
Hello, Martha Walker. D'Amico's D'Amico's got to do a black. Who gonna do a black flip? Ain't nobody trying to do no black flips. We cooking around here. Talking about do a black flip in the kitchen. Who gonna do a black flip though? Is he talking about to the cheerleader? Cause I'm too old. He might be talking to the cheerleader right here. Cause I'm too old. And I ain't never seen my daddy do no type of backflip. So D'Amico, come on, D'Amico, come on now. Welcome Deborah Gibson Nichols. Marie say let this family go so they can eat their supper. I know, I been trying. Well, hello, Ethel Isaac Overstreet. Cheryl Lemon said,
Hey, we good. Y'all go on. We good. We good.
Hey, Aline Tram. Mina Carr say, is the barbecue sauce for sale on Amazon? No, Miss Mina, what you can do, you can go to our page, and if you hit the www.milliondollar-barbecue, it'll take you straight to our website. Welcome, Tanya Watson. Yeah, they all laughing. D'Amico over here laughing because he know that gonna well. I'm too old to be doing flips. Daddy for sure, he do a flip. He ain't gonna get back up. It ain't gonna be no more barbecue. D'Amico, don't be trying to set us up. Don't be trying to set us up, baby. Welcome, Shirley Thacker. Tanya Washington.
I'm not gonna even try a flip.
The daddy say he ain't gonna try to.
My feet hurt me right now.
Miss Tanya Washington said it looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Tanya.
I even got some heavy duty boots on today.
Michael Lamkin said yummy. Mina Carr said okay. Hello, Evelyn Coovey. D'Amico Scott laughing. Hello, Deborah Owens. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to get out of here, and y'all keep coming in, and I like saying all y'all names. Hey, Miss Deborah. Della Sanders say just send me the one on the tray. I can't say that name, but I did take some Spanish. Oh, the tortilla. Tostadas. Hi, Miss Della. Hello, Gloria P. Carter. Huh? Oh, okay. Evelyn Cooley says good evening. Hello, Hunter Harry. Okay, y'all. Look. So good night, y'all. We have we have the tostadas, we have the quesadillas, and the taco. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hear her up. Hey, Natalie McConnell and Perla Martinez. The longer she takes, the more.
We have quesadillas with yellow rice, and we have tacos with
short beef ribs.
Yeah, short beef ribs, and we have tostadas also with short beef ribs.
Sauce.
The barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it was spicy.
Yeah, spicy.
It was spicy on it. Okay. And that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to mind your business, Apple.
You need to take care of your business.
Sometimes you need to look the other way.
And walk away.
All right, you be sure to walk away.
Good night, Miss Cynthia. Love you too.
Appreciate y'all
Hey,
coming
Wami.
What's going on, Wami?
Come on, Miss Deborah. Move. Come on down to Texas. You want to be our neighbor. All right, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.